Hey everyone, it's RetroGamingNow, and we're back with Fate. What are we gonna do? Let's check out our quests. Okay, so we still need to get some more quests for level 14, so let's do that first. Gimbo Tell. 15. And then I think we're gonna go fishing. 14, take that.
Received a quest.
Because fishing is one of those things I always enjoy about this game.
Day.
14, kill 4 ogres, so that's pretty straightforward. While we're at it, let's just go to the gambler since we're already in town.
What's life without?
Yes, sorry for that jump cut. And he says, what's life without a little risk? The funny thing is, gambling is almost never bad. I very rarely get bad items. Unless they're super cheap, you can kind of tell. So what do we have? Yeah, let's see if these are better. No, they're not. Okay. Well, it looks like there's nothing there, so we're gonna go fishing a little bit. In fact, let's fish in the dungeon. I'm gonna try and go down and see if we can find a dungeon fishing hole, because they're better. Okay, so we're gonna need, let's see, F7? No, F9. Summon Beetles. These guys will get disappeared pretty soon. There's the mimic on the loading screen. Okay. So hopefully we can find a fishing hole, because I would like to do some of that. Gee, I took a lot of damage from something. It's possible I forgot to heal myself, that's always could happen. Hag. One problem with these beetles is they kind of have an annoying sound. In fact, I'll change to a fireball spell. F1. There you go. That does some damage. Yeah, okay. I don't have these guys in order, so I need like a... Yeah, I don't have a dispel monster. You a griffin. Yeah, in general, as you go deeper, the items you find are just better. Like, they're more magical items. Oops. And, yeah, everything's just superior. And also, like, there's different item rankings. Like, I think we talked about, like, you can get a superior weapon or a flawless weapon. Yeah, like, ooh, lightning beetle. If there's a boss. I like these guys do as much as they can. Yeah, so there's all these elemental beetles, that's one of the biggest things. Ooh! And he's gone. Oh, how about that? It wasn't a quest. Okay, so we found the down arrow. That's good, we'll need that eventually. Looks like there's a widowling, widow queen. Yeah, poison becomes a much more dangerous thing the deeper you go, since poison can last a long time. I think I was mentioning last time, the reason I usually carry, or it's smart to carry an antidote, is because you can lose a lot of health in a short amount of time. Yeah, that brain. What was that brain called? I remember that guy. I haven't seen that monster in a while. There's that cursed sword. And those beetles aren't doing anything.
Pet is fleeing.
Now he's gonna come after me. So I'm just gonna have to wait this out, I think. At the very least, he'll attack the beetles instead of me. Ran the cunning. I think this is a quest boss. Yep. Flame Crawler's Disciples Thorn Cap of the Tusk.
The quest is completed.
Oh, I just love them. Alright, let's look at this. Well, it's really not bad. That's not as good as that, though. Yeah, so my pets... Oops. Yeah, we are going to heal him up. might be a good idea to invest in some attack magic. Like, I just have that weak fireball spell. But attack magic can be pretty useful.
Your pack is full.
But, I don't know, I usually just have my charmed monsters do it for me. Oh yeah, I have the charm spell. Switch to that.
You have triggered a trap.
So this spell allows me to charm him, and now he's on my side. I don't know how long for.
You have sprung a trap.
But he'll attack any other monsters he sees. Yeah, Ogre's pretty tough. I'm curious. We go IP, we'll pause the game, then I can go to Spellbook. Where's Spellbook? Let's see, Charm. 20 seconds, okay. It's not super long. So he'll, pretty soon now, be uncharmed. Yep. Yeah, so the charm magic skill doesn't increase.
The spell could not be completed.
It doesn't increase how long they survive for, but more of what level you can go up to. I think it goes up to level 26 because I've been heavily invested in charm magic. I'm pretty close to leveling up, aren't I? There's the Goblin Shaman I was talking about. There are certain enemies that come in groups.
You have triggered a trap.
And goblins are one of those. Archer. Wiping out of the way. Archery's pretty fun, but I think a lot of times enemies just target you and they'll come after you up close. And so it means that... Ooh, just a bunch of Frost Beetles fighting. I'm not doing anything. Anyways, it ends up meaning that you might have the powerful bow, but it's really tough to stay far enough away to actually make it effective. It's just too often enemies come straight for me. Okay. There's a gargoyle. I'm gonna give my beetles time to get here. That's a boss. Yeah, I need to go to the other side. Come on. Look at my beetles are over here. Alright, now follow me. There we go.
You have completed the quest.
Right now, let's face Deor Cathay. What are Beetle's doing? I'm sure he has ice resistance. Once I defeat him, the sword will disappear. There we go. Quick Marksman's Cap of Vitality.
The quest is
Alright,
completed.
and now we're all slowed. Okay, so we're almost done with this floor, looks like.
You have been granted new skills.
Ligneous Brace, what is that? Ooh, a rare item. Let's identify it. So, I'm not sure if I have enough. I do. Well, that is really underwhelming. 10% damage reflected to enemy, 10% life stolen per hit, and 10% mana stolen per hit. And you can see, since it's a yellow, the color that these guys have on them indicates how good they are. So, purple is okay, like the first level. Then green is the second level. Yeah, so like green has, you can see they all have some name adjusted with them. It's like Karukog. I just love the names in this game. But then, so the purple ones are pretty standard. Corbin of Basics, Assassin's Blade of the Tusk, etc. And then the yellow ones are specific rare items that are programmed into the game, which you have to find, or you can find. And so those are pretty valuable, and they'll actually sell for a lot. Then usually they're good. This one's not great at all, but I think part of the reason is to find the best ones, you've really got to go fishing. Like, you'll see them occasionally in the overworld, but I've never had a really good one show up in the overworld. You've always got to fish for them. Yeah, these guys don't do anything to each other. I'm gonna do all the work myself. Another flawless grouper. Again, yeah, it's one of those things that shows up in the overworld. The fishing items, but they're not as good as if you actually fish them. Which is why I wish that there's a place to fish on this level, which I don't think there's going to be. Okay, but all of our quests are done. Yeah, I wish there's a way to adjust your running speed. But there isn't. I mean, there's really no issue with running once you get to high enough vitality. I mean, you stop enough to fight enemies anyway, but it always replenishes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, just this big room kind of area.
You have sprung a trap. You have been poisoned.
Ooh, we gotta travel. What are these guys called? Brain beasts. So I distinctly remember them. See, they're smart enough to actually target me. Disciples Azure Battle Staff of Years. Is that a... No, it's just a standard item, I guess. That's really strange that it spawned already identified, though. I'll talk to this guy in a minute. Ooh, we got a Fate statue. Alright, that should be it. Fate statues, if I remember right, either drop a gem, or they spawn in a boss.
Hello, wanderer.
Since I'm here, I might as well sell the stuff I don't need. Yeah, like, honestly. That there, get rid of that, and get rid of that. I really don't need 2 books of portals, honestly, but whatever, it's what I've got. Yeah, you can see, like, it's very expensive to buy things, like, that are, you know, magical, but you're not gambling. It's almost always better to just gamble. So, okay, yeah, so this one doesn't sell for a whole lot, 25,000, but I'm gonna get rid of it. There's no reason to keep it. In fact, it almost sells for as much as that one, 25 and 18. I'm gonna see how much they're gonna give me. 12,000. You know, it's almost better just to sell these items, but I think I'm not going to because I want the experience. I think the experience will be helpful, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Also, we got to level up. So, I'm just going to leave this up and these guys can despawn. So we're 50. I'm going to adjust this base stat. Let's see, what does spears usually need? Strength and dexterity. So we're going to split that. We have 28 magic now. What does that spear give us? Because I want to upgrade my spear pretty soon. Okay, so spear gives me dexterity, so I'm going to go straight for dexterity. Okay. Now... what do I want to do? We'll do critical strike. And we'll do spellcasting, yeah. So spellcasting means I cast spells more rapidly.
Come closer. I might be able to cut your deal.
Cut your deal. Okay, so that's this floor. We're going to make a portal down.
You
And
enter the portal.
we'll come back. Also, I need to get better boots.
You are refreshed.
Alright. Also, the fame bonus is nice. But yeah, if I was just going for straight cash, it would definitely have been better to sell those items. But again, yeah, it's the experience also that you get. Yeah, they made an update to this game a while ago that added a bunch of things. Like it added new monsters, changed some names, and actually changed the town sound. So I think we heard that in the last episode, but this music here is what it was originally.
What's life without a little risk?
Yeah, that's really bad. So, I'd like to get... I could go for a shield if I wanted to. I'm going to come back and refresh the items. Yeah, so this is the music they added.
A bargain. You mark my words.
Something like this I could flip out. These are only 15 defense. Oh, that's only 7. Wow, that's not good at all. Let's buy this. I should probably get used to not having this dexterity bonus. I'm going to take this off and see where I am. So I'm still at 50. That's good. I might save this guy and give it to my pet. And I'm going to put on this one. I don't know. That's 10 attack bonus, but this is a percentage attack bonus. I'll take the percentage, I think. Attack is basically the chance that you're going to hit the enemy.
A good day to you, Wanderer.
Okay, so we need to get some quests for level 15. $16.
Welcome, friend.
16.
Hello.
Well, I could skip straight to 16. What the heck, why not?
You have received.
We'll do a bunch of 16. So I think we're powerful enough where we can go quickly through 15. So I think that's what I'm going to do. If we don't find a fishing well in 15 or 16, I'll come back out here and fish.
You have received the quest.
Daimolor.
You have received the task.
Okay. Yeah, the nice thing is if I'm planning on just going through the level, I can use my mental map spell.
May fortune
In fact, I kind of want... How deep could I go with this? No. Is there any better... Wyvern is what's next. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to be helpful.
You enter the portal.
Okay. And down we go. Yeah. So the way the portals work is you get one use both ways. We got a magic anvil.
Will you tempt fate?
This allows us to potentially upgrade one of our items. Let's do that.
Fate smiles upon you.
Alright, so we got something from it. One shield battle skill. That's not much, but we do have a shield, so it is somewhat useful. Shield battle skill allows us to block hits with our shield. This is basically the counterpart to critical strike skill. So since I'm here, I'm going to use mental map. And no, we're pretty close. So we'll summon these guys. And it'll be not long until the other two disappear. I didn't even have to use mental map, probably. Oh shoot. The demon. Nocturne style. I wanted to see if maybe there's a fishing well. Wow, that demon was hilariously ineffective. He didn't do much. I'm just gonna go right around here. I'm just curious to a place where there might be fishing. Probably not. No. Okay. We're gonna head down. I know I don't usually do this, but all my quests are on the next level, so let's get moving. Okay. I love these wide open floors, they're pretty cool. Naga. Shambling Dead, what is that? I think it was used to be called an abomination or something like that. Abominable something. Shrike. I'm pretty sure there's a summon Shrike spell. A unicorn.
Trap has been sprung.
Piercing one, this bodes well for me. So yeah, like Shambling Dead is another one of those, it's from the zombie family of, enemies. So there's a bunch of zombie family. And it is of a type of undead, so undead is a specific damage type. So yeah, I'm getting more critical strikes because of that critical strike bonus skill. Ooh! Yeah, so I think, as far as games like Fate go, I think Torchlight's supposed to be pretty similar. I tried playing Torchlight a little bit. I never quite got into it, though. And I felt like I never quite knew what was going on. It might be something to try again later, though, because I'm always down to play a game like Fate. I think it's a good game because it's easy to get into, you know, you don't have to really put in a lot of effort to enjoy it. We still haven't completed any of our quests. There's I'll go ahead and use this.
Healthy.
Oops, I didn't want that. Okay.
You have sprung.
Alright, there's our downstairs. And I'm going to continue going around the side before I get the center. Yes, like I said, nice wide open floor. So yeah, I think right now we're set up to do spear battles. Spear and charm magic.
A trap has been sprung.
Spears are nice because they're pretty fast. Like you can see, I don't think there's any fast speed ones, but there's normal speed for sure. It's like every whatever it is, type of weapon has a different speed. And yeah, it's very fun. So like,
quest is completed.
some of them there's like a very slow speed, and if I ever find one, I'll use it. Like this is just huge mallets. Oh, great! He's got ice resistance too. But spears are almost always normal. They're not fast, they're not slow either, so it's pretty standard. Yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna die, yeah, because these guys are disappearing. Yeah, a lot of times you just gotta grind these bosses out. And when you have spawned beetles or whatever, it just makes it so much easier. because they attack someone other than you sometimes. Because yeah, especially deeper levels, wow, they're gonna be some strong bosses.
You have completed the quest.
Alright, and that was a quest boss too. So finish out this edge. Haven't found any fishing. Yeah, so there's like, let me see if I can remember all these. There's a spear, obviously, that's what I have. There's bow, the bow crossbow. There's polearm. There's hammer. There's sword. There's probably one more. Oh, staff. Yeah, so staff is like the standard magician one. Magicians usually use staves or staves because they give you all the normal staffs, or excuse me, staves. All of them have standard skill bonuses. 100% ice resistance. Not what I wanted to see. I gotta get these cursed swords out of the way before I can really target. Wow. Yeah, I'm not afraid to run away if I have to. In fact, I'm going to actually switch to these guys, because I think they'll actually do some damage against them. Yeah. I think that was smart. Some damage is definitely better than no damage. Even if they're not as good. I just got these obnoxious crystal swords.
The quest is...
There we go. There's another quest. I think that's all of them. Yeah. So we'll just finish out everything else. It's just this little area down here. Maybe find a fishing hole. Yeah, you know, so obviously the main goal of this game is to beat the final monster. But I think the levels keep going after that. I think there's no theoretical limit to how deep you can go. Okay, so we'll head back. Well, we can take these guys out first. But we're gonna head back and go do the quest. And I guess I might just fish in town. Alright.
You enter the portal.
Honestly, probably the reason I have 2 books is because I just found one in the dungeon. Alright, so we need to go to identify
Be welcome,
and sell
traveler.
things we don't need. It's a quest item. Yeah, we didn't pick up a whole lot on that floor, did we?
You have gained
Fine
fame.
day to you.
Alright, so I gained fame, now I'm a folk
Your
hero.
pet has increased in power.
Yeah, and that fame and experience is the reason a lot of times it's good just to do quests.
Well met.
Okay. So we got some skill points to use. We could just go straight to spear, or we could do something like critical strike. Or, I'm going to split those two.
Good day.
Yeah, so let's go gamble. I still need to get some boots.
All of life's a gamble.
Like these. Wow, that's expensive. So I think I'm actually going to fish now and maybe get enough money to buy those boots. So that's one thing. If you see something in town you really like and you want it, sometimes you don't have any choice but to go fishing. So this is how fishing works. You put it in, and as soon as he sees he's caught one, you click set hook. It's very simple, and you'll know. It's a big arrow. There we go. Looks like we've got something. So it's a pretty simple mini game, but it's fun. It can be pretty addicting, I think. So I'll get a couple here, and then I'll try fishing. I probably won't fish all this on camera because I know it can get pretty boring just to watch, but I'll catch 2 fish here, just so you can see what it's like. There we go. Lunker grouper. Anyway, so we got various fish. There's like different things, like lunker. So fingerling is the basic one, and it's 120 seconds. Lunker's the second highest, 600 seconds, and of course flawless is the highest. There are no flawless fish in town. You can sometimes buy them, but it's impossible to pick them up. That's why fishing the dungeon is always better. Small trout. Okay, so yeah, small's the middle one. So small's 300 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to do as much of this as I can, and if I find anything interesting, I will come back. Jump cut. Okay, so that didn't take too long. Wow, you caught a fish and found a crush bar in it. What did we find in our fish? Wow, that was in the fish. I'm sorry, that just cracks me up every time. It's so unrealistic. I found the fish and found the crush bar, but this is a rare item. Looks like it's not a very high level one. And so we'll sell that and see how much that gets us. Probably not too much.
Be welcome, traveler.
Yeah, 34,000. Not a whole lot. I'll also get rid of these fish. If I just shift click, we can sell. Let's see how much these cost.
Gambling
boots
is the
I'm
sport
after.
of kings, you know.
1, 2. So that's 1 million, and I'm at 309,000. So I'm gonna have to find a really good item if I want to be able to afford those. But I'm going to keep fishing a little bit more because you see we didn't catch that many, so I'm going to keep going, and I will see you guys in a minute. Game without it. We're almost there, though. It's not as bad as that Yeti boss.
The quest is completed.
Alright, there's one. So... 1 second. Okay, so I've done about all I can do. I didn't find another rare item. But,
Be welcome.
we'll get rid of all these fish. Found a couple gemstones, so, and rings, like, okay. I understand that being in a fish. A ring, that makes sense. But, I don't understand the rest of it. Yeah, so gemstones, you can put on items, and they do things. Like you can see, to an armor, it's 24 ice resistance, or 6 ice damage to a weapon. Yeah, what the heck, let's put it on. I so rarely use gemstones, I think, because part of it is I'm just afraid of commitment.
What's life without a little risk?
Let's see if there's anything worth getting. I did just put that on, but this is... no, this is better. Okay. Alright, so we need to find some quests for 16? 17. Oh, there's a bridge right there.
Well, you're
19.
always welcome here.
In fact, let's just do 18. We're doing well now, I think we could probably go to 18.
Well, what can I do for you?
You have received a quest.
Yeah, the thing is, if you do 3 quests for every floor, it does get a little tedious, so sometimes you just skip it. Especially if we're doing well enough, which I think we are. So we're going to go to 18, ideally.
Hello?
You
Accept.
have received the task.
And it's also, we don't need to necessarily have all 3 quests each time. 18. $17. I don't want to do 17 now because then I'll have to explore the whole thing.
Good day.
19. Okay, we'll find one more. 18.
Hello?
18.
You
Okay,
have received a quest.
so now we're going to summon the beetles. Heal up. And head down.
Good day
You are
to you.
refreshed. You step into the portal.
You step into the portal. I love that narrator voice. Okay, so we're skipping this floor. Oops, no. So I want to get the mental map out. And head straight for the exit. Okay. So if I just move fast enough, we can actually just run there. Oh, there's no fishing hole. Sometimes there's lava fishing holes, which are so awesome, I think. Okay. And there he is. Didn't take long. These guys don't do anything. Her swords and mimics are a pain in the butt. But I mean, I guess, what is any... Okay, sorry about that.
A trap has been sprung.
Only one way to go. Critical strike. And they have that kind of whimpering cat dying sound. Ooh, found a treasure room. So there's occasionally you'll find treasure rooms where there's a bunch of loot, but also a bunch of enemies. Demon men. Bugbear captains. Yeah, Bugbear's another one of those things where there's various classes of enemies. So pick up as much of this as we can. Alright, none of these were bad. The sunstone, so that's a item. And a crystal
Your
mace.
pack is full.
Yeah, pet will get that. Yeah, in fact, we might as well send the pet into town right now. So let's identify all the items we have. So sunstone,
The spell could not be completed.
fire damage. Okay, so it's the opposite of opal. And of course, none of these are very good because they're just purple level. So send these back. And another town portal book. So we'll just replace that. In fact, I'm just going to carry one of these from now on. I don't need both. We'll use this and put that there. Okay.
Your pet has departed.
One thing about the pet is he doesn't sell what he's wearing. So that's good. That's one of the cool things about this game, though, is the pet. The super healing charm. But I mean, since I have all these spawned beetles, it doesn't feel too lonely about the pet. I also like the train changing from something other than a widowing. Because I just don't like it that much. It's better than the normal dog, but this is why we need to go fishing deep down. So we can get these flawless fish. Okay, so that's done, so we'll put the super healing charm there. Marksman's cap. So that's like the bow cap.
You have sprung the trap.
Don't want that. Okay.
You You have sprung a trap.
Where are the enemies? They are. Tunnel crawler. It's a strange sound. Like, away. Shoot. 2 minutes of poison. Well, now's as good a time as ever. Let's use the antidote. And we'll bring the rest of the beetles back. Alright.
A trap has been sprung.
Yeah. The superior sunstone, so that's a high level
Your
sunstone.
pet has returned.
40 fire resistance. There's a boss. Let's go basilisk. Pain Cutter the Accursed. Love that name. Abomination, yeah, so there's abominations. I guess it's just different than the other one we saw earlier. Stupid cursed swords. Yeah, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. It's because my beetles aren't doing anything. We're seeing that I'm just not good at handling combat. That's why I have all these healing charms. In fact, I'm gonna go some of these guys, because I think they'll actually be able to help. I just need to get them, come on. Here we go.
You have completed the quest.
Oh, the request though, that's good. And that's part of the reason I'm taking damage, because this guy's out here. Bugbear Captain. Capitan. Finally. Wow, that was a pain, wasn't it? Okay. He used a lot of that healing charm. That's gone now. There's a boss. More of the black. Yeah, that might be somewhat racist, I think. More of the black. I don't know, I'm just thinking it's Shakespearean version. I am not where I want to be, which is in the middle of the battle. Another flawless grouper. Not helpful. Komodo warrior. Yeah, I need to get a greater heal charm. Various spells.
Trap has been sprung.
Vampire. I'll take that healing charm, I suppose. Alright, there's the stairs.
Trap.
Ice resistance. Seems like there's a lot of things with ice resistance. That's why when you get griffins, it'll be helpful, because they don't do a specific type of damage. Lich. So to say. Another ice resistance. So unhelpful. These guys will do fine.
You have triggered a trap.
Just trying to get this guy out of the way. You know, I think a lizard would have ice weakness, not ice resistance. Another thing with ice resistance, my goodness. Yeah, I really need to get a better spell. What magic am I at? 53? Yeah, I need to go up to 68, I think, for the next one, or 65, something like that. Okay, so that's the dead end. So we'll go back around.
A trap has been sprung.
And of course these guys always get stuck on the other end. They'll teleport over. Where are all the enemies at? There we go. A lot of damage. Okay, so we need to go back this way. So yeah, I think once we finish up this floor, we'll go ahead and end the episode. I think we've done a lot of stuff today. What about my quest? How am I doing? I guess I got one more. That. Ooh. Yeah, you just use the Meteor Strike spell. Which is one of my favorite tag magic spells. These guys are going away.
Your pet
Come
is
back.
fleeing.
Come back. We gotta get this guy out of the way.
Your pet is fleeing.
Okay. So now... Oh, okay.
You cannot carry
Ice Juggler's
anymore.
superior hammered necromancer's robe of
You cannot
spikes.
carry anymore.
Pick it up, Pat. Go and heal him.
The quest is completed.
Alright. There's all the quests. And we just got this one little area, so we might as well just finish it out. Oh, look at that. It's a strong demon wheel. Yeah, it's one thing you can dual wield in this game if you want. I haven't been doing it, but you can. Might as well use this now.
You step into the
Okay.
portal.
Okay, first we'll heal up.
Well
You
met.
are refreshed.
Be welcome, traveler.
Don't need any of that. Does the pet have anything? Oops.
Be welcome,
Nope.
traveler.
Okay, so we will go through here.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you. So we just leveled up, but I think we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.